Hey guys, how's it going? This is JSer. In this video, I'm going to take a look at the CSS reference. We actually should start from the section C, which the first one should be the calculation. This one, calc. This one actually is related to a lot of other data types. So this video is about the length data types. A lot of them should be familiar to I think most of us, and but there are some new units that I haven't heard of. So let's take a look. Okay, length includes a lot of distance value used in width, height, blah blah blah. And percentage is another one. Length percentage. Percentage. Yeah. Okay. Units. There are relative units, and including a font relative length, like this one. Cap. This is an experimental one. I have never heard of it. Actually, it represents a cap height. Nominal height of a capital letters. Okay, and the next one is CH, represents the width, or more precisely, the advanced measure of the glyph 0. In the cases where it is impossible, where there is no this glyph, it must be assumed to be half of the M. Yeah, half of M, and this word is familiar, right? It means the font size. No problem. So CH, half of it. EX means the X height of a font. It's approximately half of the M, but it's not exact. What is X height? English is not my mother language, so I take a look at this explanation illustration. The X height actually means the height of the small letter, right? This is the capital letter, much bigger, and this is smaller one, and the without the above the baseline. So the X, I think, should be fonts with the X letter. From this chart graph, I see that this one is smaller than the half of it, I think. So approximately, IC equal to the used advanced measure of the water glyph. This is CJK glyph. ILH line height. This is interesting. So we could use this unit. Say I want a rectangle of 4 lines. We can use this one. Rem, I use this every day. It's very useful. I usually set the root font size to like 2.5%. Usually 16 pixels, so it should be 10 pixel to rem, and then I will use the rem unit to define the length. Either the height or width. Well, this has a very great advantage, is that if the user changes the font size and the height, no matter what it is set, the margin or pattern will be adaptive to the font size change. Okay, root line height, the same as rem. Okay, this is the relative length to the font. And next one is viewport. I use this pretty often. Viewport height and viewport width. It could be easily understood. The VH is just the distance from the top to the bottom. The VW viewport height is from left to the right. Okay. Why this is useful is that if you want to get the full height or full width of the viewport without this unit, you need to, I would say, use the JavaScript or use the percentage, right? 100% height or 1% 100% width. But that needs to be set to every ancestor element, right? Which is verbal. So this is pretty interesting, and we could combine this, set the height and set the width, and we could create some rectangles with specific aspect ratio. Vi equals to 1% size of the initial in direction of the root element's inline axis. And VB is the viewport block axis. I think this should be the same as the view width if the inline for for most of the cases. Okay, V mean equals the smaller one of VW and VH, V max. I think this, I haven't used this before, and I would say this is useful for the responsiveness. Sometimes you want to choose the smaller one of the VW and VH. This would be the rescue. This would be the cure. Absolute length units. Okay, let's just jump straight. This is pixel. Okay, remember that CSS pixel is the virtual pixel. It's not the real physical pixel of the devices, right? For Retina display on iOS or on the Android devices, the 1 pixel now is 2 by 2 or even 3, right? Even 3 by 3 in the nowadays devices. So remember, this is CSS pixel, cm, yeah, millimeter, mm, 1/4 of a millimeter. Interesting. Inch, Pika is 12 point, and 1/6 of inch. The inch actually should be used in the high DPI devices here. Like the printer, I think. Usually, I actually have never used this before. But remember, there are some units here. If you for cases related, just recall this and do the little research. Okay, interpolation. When animated, these are interpolated as real floating point numbers. Cool. Yeah, no problem. So here are some demo. Okay, let's say 100 pixel. It's 100 pixel, and we have 100 viewport width. Yeah, this is iframe, so it takes up the full width of this iframe. Okay, 100 VH. Yeah, slightly smaller than the viewport width. Okay, 1 CH. It should be the width of 0, right? Okay. 1 EX, it should be the same actually, almost the same. And what is that? And Vmin, Vmax. 1 Vmin, 1 Vmax. So the difference is so small that I cannot tell, I would say. Okay, the other one is 1M. Yeah, 1 line height. Oh, line height is not supported yet, right? Yeah, it's not ready yet. Okay, and one. This should be 16 pixel. The font size here would be the same actually. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, this is the units added in different CSS versions. The first version only the M, PT, Pika, Pixel, and in level 2 we added explicit definition. Okay, in level 3 add the RAM, WVH, which is pretty commonly used these days, and now is the draft yet. They plan to add the VI, yeah, line height, root line height stuff. And about the compatibility, let's take a look at the Safari. Mobile's our Safari. CHX are supported. This is not ready. This is not ready. VW, oh, this is ready. I'm sorry, this is not ready yet. So VW, vmin, Vmax, and VH are actually safe to use nowadays, and RAM, our root RAM should be used everywhere, I would say. Okay, so this is it. This is the nth data types. In the next one, I will take a look at the frequency. What is frequency? Let's just oh, this is just I'll include the frequency in this video. A frequency dimension such as the pitch of a speaking voice. The frequency consists of a number following by the units listed below. Hertz. Khertz. How should I pronounce this one? This is hertz. This is khertz, kilohertz, kilohertz. Okay. Valid. Why the pitch of a speaking voice is defined in the CSS frequency? Oral media type. Why? Okay, anyway, so this is it. Hope it helped. In the next video, let's look at the angle time percentage. See you next time. Bye bye.